Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show. Woo! Okay, and it is the 555 day, so thank you. Today is May 5th of 2021, and we have 555, and we have so much change going on. I've been vibrating since 10 a.m. this morning, so I hope you guys are feeling this. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to jump on before I get into the little automatic writing I did before this. Woo! Thank you. Welcome, Dia. Welcome, Karen. Say hello if you're out there. Hello, Kelly. Woo! All right, I want you guys to tap in, and I want you guys to feel all this energy that's coming in right now, and just let it release and allow. Woo! I want you guys to get in it and go with the flow. This is going to be my lazy river of energy today. I want everyone to just get in it and go for the ride. Let's see where we go. All right. So woo. I want to thank you guys for being here today and being a part of this show and being a part of this time and being a part of this life. And oh my gosh, everything's falling. And being a part of everything that's going on right now and being you, because you are so important. So important. All right, you guys. So, I get my little automatic writings right before you guys start. I'd like to show them to you because the writing changes every time. So I'm going to share with you guys this little writing that they just gave to me, and it's pretty powerful, just like the energies that are here right now. So I want you guys to really feel into this, okay? So May 5th, 2021, 555. Time is now. Change is here. Time is now. Magical beings of earth, it's time to stand in your faith, your power, your light. Stand tall, my beings of light. It's a call to action. Just being you with lots of exclamation points. So whatever you guys are doing out there is very powerful right now. Stand in it, own it, believe in it, trust it, whatever you got to do to make it happen. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now that you guys are on this magical journey right now. And you guys are the creator of this magical journey. You have let go of old thought patterns that are no longer serving you. You are dropping them like hot potatoes. Okay. It burns. I don't want that anymore. It does not bring me joy. You guys are standing in your power and going after your joy now. So I want you all to pat yourselves on the back. I'm so appreciative of all of you guys and everything that you're going through. Woo! I am so super excited about where everybody's going right now and the changes that are coming, even though I don't exactly know what the exact changes are, but people, there they go, changing the energy. Hold up. We are on the verge of a huge change. The passions, desires, the things that we really want in our lives, humanity, the things that we want for humanity, the things that we want for community, we are pulling them all together. I feel like we're all like, it's almost like that web that I talk about, like we're all connected. I almost feel like we're weaving it tighter. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to making it what it really needs to be. Like everybody's light is being activated, ping, 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 all the way out there, so that you guys are really starting to come together and really start to make serious changes in your life where you are in this very moment. Whether you just moved into a place, whether you just changed a job, whether you're changing jobs, whether you just got out of a relationship, you're going to get into a new relationship. There's so many things that are going on right now and so many shifts and changes. So, I am super excited to see where this goes. So again, thank you guys for being here. Hello, Ruth. I'm glad you could join us as well. And Barbara from California. Woo. Yes, shine to be your true self. And that's something that we've all been working at for how long? All our lives, depending on whatever age we are to this day. This is something that we've been working on over and over again. And now we have finally learned. I feel like we have finally learned, and we're finally starting to understand it in a different way, and really how powerful we are and how we can really change things here on a personal level, and then it changes it on a humanity level, right? Because it has to start with you. It has to start with you because you're the only one that can control you. So you have to be doing the work. You've had to have gone through the work. You've had to see your shadow side. You've had to confront your shadow side. You have to see your light side. You have to find that balance. And if you haven't done that yet, I suggest that you look into it so you can move along this path a little bit quicker, because the more that you do that, the more that you get that out of the way, you recognize it, you move on. It's kind of like checking off the boxes. It's like bang, and I'm all right. I'm moving on to the next one. That's done. It's like you're starting to really recognize a lot of these things within yourself and maybe even the people around you. So I'm super excited. Woo! Super space cookie. Sarah, I'm glad you could be here as well. I'm so glad you guys could be here. So 555, right? Oh my God, it lights me up. Look, you guys, I'm vibrating. Can you guys see me vibrating? I mean, I'm vibrating all through my body. So I want you guys to feel this energy and know what it feels like to vibrate. Okay, so step into this vibration. Whoa, and by vibration, I'm not kidding. It's vibrating you. So I want you guys to all step in this vibration. We're shaking loose whatever doesn't need to be here, and we're stepping into our full power. We're just kind of like releasing and allowing. Okay, and we're going to stand in our highest and best power, just like that little automatic writing said in the beginning, which I will share again because I know people are still just joining. So welcome. Okay, so 555. What does that mean for you guys? What kind of change are you guys looking for out there? If you could drop it in a word or two out there, share them in the chat. Let's share some information today. All right. So if you guys could see great change, what does that feel like? What does that look like for you? Maybe us just talking about it today is going to help us manifest that even faster. I feel like this is a group effort today. So I'm asking you guys questions. So drop them in the chat box. What is it that you want to change about life, humanity, yourself, whatever it is? Because whatever applies to you is going to apply to somebody else, because no one's alone in their thought system. Okay. Someone is going to be right alongside you and go, oh, I was going to say that, or yay. So whatever it is, all right. So Kelly says a change in career. Poof. All right, changing career for the better of all of humanity and yourself. Passions. All right, I love that. And I do see that coming for you, Kelly. I do. It's funny because I thought about you this morning, Kelly, when I was in the shower. And so I knew you were going to show up today. So welcome. You are part of this change. Beautiful change. It's so awesome. All right, so how about anybody else out there? What is it that you guys want to change or see be changed, or is in the process of changing? Come on, share some of your ideas out there. Do not be shy. There's no judgment here, none whatsoever, because everything really needs to change, right? Pretty much everything, yeah. Pretty much everything. So you can't be wrong about any of it. But anyways, with all the changes that are coming, hello, Samir. Glad you could be here today and being a part of this 555 energy. I want you guys, it's so funny. I don't know why. When I just said 555, they want you all to go out and buy a lottery ticket today. I don't know. Maybe one of you is going to be a big winner, or there's something. I don't know. But they keep saying 555 lottery ticket. So I'll be stopping and buying one later too. Who knows? I don't know. What's that going to do? Maybe it's going to help you create the change that you need to create. Maybe it's going to make that magic, right? It's going to be like, I feel like there's a lot of magical energy coming right now. But anyways, that's what they say. All right. So Sam says caterpillar to butterfly. That's right. We are going from caterpillar to butterfly. We are in that transformation right now. That's what that change is all about, is that transformation that we're going through from the old us into the new us. It's amazing. All right. And Barbara says more loving relationships, my soulmates. Okay, so all of you out there that are seeking your soulmate, your love, your perfect partner, let's open up the lines of your perfect mate so that you're easily finding each other. Someone that totally resonates with your energy, someone that totally understands you and you understand them, rather than the difficulty of relationships we've had in the past. We're opening up the doors to these new relationships of bringing love into everybody's lives. Woo! All right, Barbara, I'm going to throw a little magic on that, girl. Woo! All right. And Complicated by Design said, a world that knows truth and full disclosure. Yes. Everybody's standing in organic truth and full disclosure. So the whole world is standing in the same truth. So we're all like standing in the same library. We're all looking at the same books. You know what I mean? It's like we all have the same knowledge. And I feel like that's coming, Dia. That is definitely coming. We're going to create that too. It's so funny because I'm like standing in this library now and it's like all these books are coming at me. So all the knowledge is within. Everyone has to know that. You're going to decipher through the truth. So there's going to be your disclosure when you get your own truth within you as well. Woo! All right. I love this. This is kind of new. I like this. I like what they're doing today. I feel like this is totally fun. Woo-hoo! All right. All right. Wow. I don't know what the energy is doing, but anyways, I guess we're doing with the truth because I'm all about the truth. It's funny because they had me put blue on again today. So blue is about truth, right? And blue is about standing in your truth, speaking your truth. And that's pretty much what our guides, angels, and God would love us to do. And that's what we should honor and respect ourselves in that way too. All right. So Super Stacy said, grow in both my business to be financially stable. All right. So let's put it out there. This is the thing. It is going to be financially stable because you're opening up yourself to your passions and wanting to be of service of others. And by doing that, you're opening it up so that it will be financially stable. You just have to believe it to be so. See, the clients are starting to roll onto you and come to you so that they buy your products or whatever it is that you're selling in that very moment. So be open to that. Woo! Okay. And that goes for anybody out there. This is going to be universal. So this is any of you that are self-employed, starting your own business, finally stepping into your power, finally doing what your passion is telling you to do. Just know the universe is finally supporting us in ways that it never has before, so that you will be fully supported moving forward in this new venture. Enjoy the ride. Whew, I tell you what, feel it. All right. All right. So Ruth says the energy is amazing. Been feeling it for a week or two. Woohoo! Yes. I've been feeling it for at least that long as well. The energy is definitely kicking. It is here to change us. It is here to vibrate us. If you guys are feeling the vibration today. So feel it, walk into it, own it, whatever it means for you, relax into it, whatever you have to do to make it you feel good, right? Because I had people tell me the other day, they're like, you look so good. What are you doing? I am just trying to stand in my highest energy all the time. I am not letting fear. I'm not letting the old triggers take me where they used to take me, back down into that cocoon where I still need transformation. I stay out in the light. I honor. I figure out what happened. I give it what it needs. And then I'm like, all right, I'm moving on. I don't have time for this anymore. So you guys are doing the same thing. So we're letting go of all our fears. We're moving forward in our passions, and we are going to have a great time while we're doing it. That's what we're doing. Hello, Alicia. Glad you could join us as well today. I'm so glad you guys are here today. All right. So while I'm thinking about it, they want me to read this again because a lot of people just came in. So I may say this 2 or 3 times, or who knows how many times they'll want me to say it. I just follow suit. Automatic rating I got before the show. May 5th, 2021. 555. All right. Time is now. Change is here. Time is now. Magical beings of earth. It's time to stand in your faith, your power, your light. Stand tall, my beings of light. It's a call to action, just being you. So start really honoring who you are. They really want you to honor who you are in this very moment because you've been through and gone through so much. And we are only just beginning to understand our true potential as our spiritual being because we still feel ourselves to be too human. And we're starting to meld those together. How do they want to say? Blend those two together so that we can be the most powerful being that we can be here. And we are very magical. So anything that you guys want to manifest out there right now, let's put it out to the universe. Let's put it out to the universe. Right now, okay? Because 555, and then I feel like that's totally supporting us too. I feel like it's funny because I was chatting with Dia earlier, and all of a sudden they showed me the energy like full steam ahead. So you guys who might have been taking baby steps or whatever, things are going to speed up. We're going to get busy now. It's time for us. We've come into enough knowledge and power, and the universe and the earth has moved enough now to propel us forward faster. So things are going to move very quickly for us, but you have to be in the light. You have to be in your passion. You have to be in your joy. If not, there's going to be things that are going to hold you back. So if you see those triggers that are coming up for you, ping, 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 throw them off the map. They do not belong here any longer. All right. So my. All right. So you guys, I love you guys. I love you guys. So I want you guys to know about a couple announcements that I have, because I'm always announcing things. And I don't know who did this, but this is what announcement I'd like to make. Maybe it was giving out my show last week, but someone went to my spring store and actually purchased something. So I had my first sale from there last week. I have no idea what you ordered yet because I don't know how that works. But anyways, whoever it was, thank you very much for ordering one of my products. I appreciate you. And then this Saturday, if you guys like getting readings from me, you guys should check out Saturday night and check out our message circle on Saturday night, May 8th at 8 p.m. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, we'll have lots of 8s going on that night. You guys, we give messages. You guys sign up for a period of 15 or 30 or 45 minutes, whatever you feel like. And whoever the message bearers are that night, we all give you timed allotted messages. And it's a lot of fun because they all kind of we're different but the same because they all kind of go along the same line, but they're all received and given in different ways. It's really fun. So you guys should definitely check that out. Okay. Awesome. 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 And then when Dr. Lauren Love was being a sponsor for our shows, if anyone out there who is a small business owner and would like to have more visibility and you would like to be a sponsor of my show, you can go to Goldylocks Productions and go to the little donation or sponsor page. I think she's putting it up there right now. And you guys could be a sponsor for the show for the month if you want. And then we'll run a commercial for you guys because this is another way of us being able to connect with each other and around the world. I'm feeling this helps us. It helps you, right? We're helping each other. It's like a two-way thing. And it gives you guys more exposure because I get lots of people watching my show nowadays, but it doesn't just have to be my show. You can choose to sponsor a different show other than mine. The possibility is there, or you can do them all if you want. The sky is the limit and whatever you desire. But if that's something that you want to do and you want to sponsor my show or whatever, that's wonderful. Oh, it was Billy. Billy bought a shirt. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy. That's funny. I was thinking about you this week, Billy. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, so go to that list. She just dropped the thing if you guys want to sponsor a show or if you want to just do whatever. Just check it out if that's something that spins your wheels, you know what I mean? Because it's just like when you guys donate for when I give out readings and stuff through my Venmo and through the super chat. So appreciative. Thank you. It's like we're kind of like spreading it around the world with each other. So you guys think about that. And I did think about a few of you that might be interested because I know you want to get more exposure about your stuff. So you talk to her and she comes up with a little commercial and we put it in the middle there and whatever. She knows how it works. Follow that link. That'll tell you. All right. So how else are you guys feeling out there today? Because the 555, is like they're giving me all this energy. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You guys feeling it? Are you guys feeling it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. And Super Space Cookie just gave me a super sticker, but I can't. It just says super sticker. Oh, there it is. It doesn't show me the number over there. That's funny. All right. $5 super sticker from Sarah. All right, Sarah, my friend. Let me see what I have for you, Sarah. All right, so it's so funny because I feel like you're feeling all this energy today, Sarah, and it's like you're kind of like gliding through the day. It's funny because I feel like I'm on like one of those little what are those things that you stand on that you don't even have, you balance and they go, I forget what they are. But anyways, one of those little balance things. And I feel like you're just gliding through the day. You're just kind of like taking it very, very smoothly and slowly. And you're just enjoying the day and the energy and the ride and knowing that your life is going to be easy from this day forward. There may still be like these little bumps in the road, but I don't feel like you fall off this little thing. You know what I mean? You just glide over them. You just keep gliding over it and it just works for you. Yes, hoverboard. Thank you, Sarah. Hoverboard. You do not fall over it. That's kind of like we were talking about last night. Surfing, right? Same thing. Go with the flow. Go with the flow, my dear. All right. So I saw Sam drop me a super sticker too. All right, Sam. All right. All right, Samir, my friend. Samir. It's so funny. Okay, so all right, so what is going on? You have a lot going on in front of you, Samir. There is a lot taking place either in front of you. It's very exciting. There's a new change coming. It's like there's this new spark. I'm seeing all these fireworks go off. So there's a lot of excitement in the very near future for you. And the next 2 steps I feel like you take. So there's like this new beginning, this new opening. And it's like you're just letting it all go. You're just letting it all go, and you're starting this new creation. And then it's so excited because your guides and your angels are really happy about this. I think that's where all these, I feel like that's where all these fireworks are coming from. So super excited. So stand in that, own that. And also your meditations have been, if you are meditating, they're like super, even if you're not meditating, I feel like you zone out and you're having communications. So just know that the communication is there for you, and just tap into it and trust it. Trust it, Samir. Woo! Okay. Do you guys feel this energy? Woo, woo. Malay spiritual healings. Hello, beautiful. I'm nervous for some reason, but excited about to do a reading I'm nervous for. Laugh out loud. Oh, it's just the energy. Just shake it off. You're all right. Just shake it off. It's almost like when that excitement, that vibration that I was talking about earlier, feels like nervousness. It feels like it could give you a little anxiety because you're not used to it. So just release and allow. Okay, just release and allow. And it'll be fine. You're just going to tap into higher energies today as well, because we're just going higher and higher and connecting into more and more. And so just roll with it. You got it, Malay. No worries, no worries. All right, Super Space says, thank you, sweetie. I feel so light today. Ears are ringing, body is vibrating. Woo! All right, you're feeling it then. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you're feeling this. Yay! And Samir says, thank you, Melissa. You're so welcome. I'm so glad that I could be of service for you guys. I really, 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 really enjoy this so very much. So very much. Because when we join together like this, and they're going to make me really hot now. They're making the heat. They're like stepping up the heat in here now. So it's like the energy that we're all feeling is increasing. The energy coming to Earth is increasing. We're breaking through barriers that were set in front of us that we didn't even know were there, that we had no idea that were even there. It's like, it's kind of like I gave the analogy yesterday to somebody. And it was like, imagine yourself on the edge of a really thick jungle, right? They keep showing me a jungle. And we hand you this machete and we're like, all right, just, create your path through there. You know what I mean? And you look at it and you think it's going to be really hard and it's going to be difficult to create what you're creating. And what I get is that you put that machete in your hand, you believe that it's easy, 2 chops and you're into this meadow. Okay, so what you believe to be really big is really very small. So whatever you see as your obstacle really is an illusion. So we're dropping all the illusions and only seeing what is truly there. Does this make sense to all of you? Because sometimes I talk and I wonder if I even make sense. But I want you guys to see it as that way and just really step into who you really are right now and then in this space. Because the energy that's coming, things that we thought were our truth are not our truth. It's amazing how our belief system is changing probably on a daily level now. There's things that are changing that we used to believe in that we're moving out of. And we're moving on into this great, beautiful, they want to call it the meadow. They want to call it the meadow because it's full of all these beautiful wildflowers. And I feel like I'm met up with all these beautiful animals are meeting me there. And I feel like I'm meeting all people. And I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like there's just a lot of flow moving around. Woohoo! Kelly's my first Venmo today. Thank you, Kelly. I'm super excited to give you a message today. Thank you for the $10 Venmo. Super duper appreciative. Okay, so what do I get for Kelly today? Well, I get that you're burning up right now. So there's some kind of new activity going on for you. Because not only am I feeling it in my body, but I feel like you're feeling this as well. I feel like our temperature just rose 10 degrees. And I feel like there's always like this, oh, it's so funny because you're going through this internal spring cleaning, Kelly. It's so funny because I feel like I'm whipping out these, I want to call them sheets. You know what I mean? But they're not long. They're like this long, so like a legal size piece of paper, but they feel like fabric, like sheets. So I don't know what these are, but I feel like I'm just taking them out and I'm just letting them go into the wind, and the wind just takes them off. So whatever you're letting go of is freeing you up, and it's making you lighter and lighter. And the problems that you have are very light, and they're also going to be almost non-existent soon because they're also translucent. These fat pieces of fabric are translucent, which is kind of weird. So it's kind of like, I don't know, something with the energy is going on with you, Kelly. The energy is kicking up for you. You're going to master manifest what you want to do. There's a new step coming for you. Just step into it. Have no fear. That's what they want to leave with you, my dear. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Malele says, laugh out loud. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. And Super Space Cookie says, you always make sense to me. Well, I'm so happy that I make sense, because I have my brothers tap in once in a while, and they're like, what the heck were you talking about? I'm like, never mind it. You weren't supposed to get it. But I'm glad that you guys understand me, because sometimes I get going so fast, and I'm trying to process as a human and still be that conduit. You know what I mean? So I can learn at the same time, because I'm still human. I just let the energy flow through, right? And that's what we're all doing. We're all learning to let this through. Okay, so now what I'm picking up on, and Kelly sent me a big thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. Yay. Okay, so what just came through is everything that you're letting go so that you can create exactly what it is that you guys want to create. You guys are making sense out of what it is that you want to make sense out of. You guys are creating out of absolutely nothing. You're starting with absolutely nothing. You're starting with an intention. You're starting with a thought. You're creating that thought out of energy because you're allowing it to do it this time, rather than stopping it 5 feet at the door or right before you let it all the way out of your mouth. Yeah, that's not possible. You're not second guessing yourself. You guys are being very, very, very powerful beings of light. Okay. And I feel like all of you guys just lit up all over the place more. Oh, this has just lit up my heart all over the place. You guys feeling that? Ping, ping, ping. I feel like you guys are my fireworks now. Bang, 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 all over the place. I love it. I love it. I love it. So with all the changes that are coming and all the stuff that we're creating for ourselves right now, we're doing it out of love. We're doing it out of joy. We're doing it out of happiness. Whoa, isn't that amazing? I love that. All right, Super Sweet says, when I did my meditation the other day while I was outside, a beautiful white unicorn showed up and led me to a sparkling waterfall. I also got on and rode on the unicorn. It was amazing. I love that, Sarah. That's amazing. Everybody get on your unicorn and go for a ride. That's spectacular. I love that because in our dreams a lot, or even in our meditations, we're getting a lot more information from unicorns, from dragons, from the animals, from the trees, from other beings, from people we don't even know that show up in our meditations, but they come through with some wisdom. And we're taking all that wisdom and we're really intertwining it into what we really want to do and know now, right? It's kind of like we're using it in deciphering what is our organic truth and what is, what they like to call as truth, but I want you all to tap into what your organic truth is, what it really feels like to you, what your organic being feels like, and know how much of a powerful healer you are, even for your own body, when you talk to it. Say, body, you are happy, healthy, and whole. If you're feeling an ache and pain, you're like, oh, I'm releasing whatever that's attached to. You no longer can stay. I want free movement, whatever it might be. I want you guys to really tap in and start working with your energy and start making stuff up to help yourself heal in a good way. I want you to do it in a loving way. You know what I mean? Use the energy in a loving way. Does that make sense as well? So I want you guys to tap in and do a little of that, especially this week. And then this is your homework. I'm asking you guys to use your energy and your magic this week to create wonderful things in your life. And I want to hear next week what they are. I want to hear them. I want to hear from you guys what kind of magic you guys are creating, because it's so funny. I can use I can use an example. So I had this one client, and I just like to play with energy, right? Who's a realtor here in town. And they normally just sell, normal middle-class houses. They don't go for the multi-million-dollar, that could be done here. And, so I was just like, just for fun, let's put it out there that you get, somebody that wants to buy something for over $1 million. Let's just put it out there that someone approaches you and they want to do that. 2 weeks later, I'm getting a call from that client and she goes, wow, it worked. I'm showing $1 million property at such and such and whatever. You know what I mean? So you guys put the energy and the power behind it, whatever it is, and it's going to flow back to you. Because if it's for the highest and best of humanity, if you're not doing it out of greed or one-sidedness, it's going to flow to you in an amazing way. Because I wanted her to step outside her bounds. She deserves more than that. She always, even though she does a nice living, but I was like, let's just step it up a notch. Let's just see what happens if we go above our norm, whatever we believe our norm is, right? It's like we're busting out of our boxes. So I want you guys to bust out of your boxes as well, okay? I want you guys to really bust out of whatever boxes, whatever containers you are in, whoever put you in them no longer has the control. You're like, I want you guys to be like the Jack in the Box. Bing, 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 bing. All right, we're out. And nothing can put you back in there because the spring is broken. We can't spring it back down. You've totally broken your spring out of the box. No one can put you back in it. The top is busted. You can't go back in. There's nothing you can do to go back in. Okay, nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, so anyone else out there feeling like you guys need any guidance about moving forward? How's this energy treating you? I'm here to be of service. Who needs my assistance today? I'm just happy you guys are here in this energy today because I'm just like, I'm vibrating all over the place. So I love this. A lot of new changes coming for you guys. 555. Amazing ones. And there's going to be some shocked individuals as we move forward. They want me to jump into that. Because a lot of you guys are light workers. I see a lot of you here that are very, very spiritual, very, very in tune, very, very, very aware. And if you're not aware, you're becoming more aware right now. And in this awareness, you're noticing that things were not as they were or should have been. And now you're starting to really wake up. And we have to help those others that are coming through shock or are going to go tongue twisting me, or that they are going to go through shock, because I feel like we're on that. I feel like that wave that we're all riding right now, because I feel like I'm hanging 10 on my surfboard, you know what I mean? And we are ready to go into that new thing. So just be there to be of service. Okay. Be of service. All right. Dia says, would love a message. Thank you. No, thank you for being here. All right. So what do I get for you today, my friend? Oh my God. Okay, so the energy is kind of like going like this. I don't even know how you're staying on balance right now, Dia, because the amount of energy that you're being the conduit for in the space that you're in right now is like you are taking, oh my gosh. So, like when they go drill water, when they drill for water and they have to go down into the ground, a couple 100 feet to get to the good water or whatever, or however far they have to go down into your bedrock and to get into the water. Well, girl, I have to tell you that you are just like, wah, 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 and you're going all the way down into the ground. You're going 300 feet underground. So what you're doing is amazing work, even though you may not recognize it at the moment. But let me tell you that I'm telling you, it's like one of those drills. I feel like you're sitting there and you're watching it go down and you're just going, this is fun. And you kind of like ride on it. You know what I mean? Like you're riding on the drill bit. It's so funny. But it's like you're creating something new. And once it hits the bottom and it hits that water, there's like this beautiful waterfall that flows out and a lot of purity. So I feel like this is going to be a new beginning for you. So whatever that means for you, dear, I hope that makes sense for you. It's just, I see all the water coming out because we finally went all the way down and hit the water, and then the water comes up. So there's this new, and water's about emotion. So I love that. I love it. Sometimes it never makes sense to me, but it will make sense to her. Okay, so Ruth would love a message, please, and thank you. Ruth. Okay, Ruth, they're saying now that you're feeling the energy, you're kind of getting in the flow with the energy, it's time to step it up a notch. So you have to make yourself available for the things that you enjoy doing, and that's being of service of people, but also in a timely manner that is right for you. I don't know what this means for you, and I don't know why they keep doing this, because I feel like I'm pulling it out of me and I'm like giving it to people. I'm like, here, you can have this. But I feel like, why are they tongue tying me today? There's the energy is crazy. Okay, so with all this, they're like, step into who you are. more. It's time for you to move forward a little bit more, okay? A little bit more. And it's so funny because they're taking you so softly. I feel like I have a little bird right now, and I'm just setting it softly on the ground. So it's going to be a soft transition. So whatever that is for you is stepping into your power and using that more. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. I keep whacking my table today. All right. So Dia says, thank you, my beautiful friend. Love you. No, I love you. I love all of you. I want you guys to know how much you guys are truly loved out there. Okay. Love is, oh my God, love is the most powerful thing we have out there. And if you can love yourself and you can love others, oh my God, it's an amazing thing. And it took me 40 something years to love myself. Okay. Because I never liked anything about myself. I was taught not to like myself back in the beginning, right? If you think about it, if you were shut off from using your abilities and such back in the day, you weren't taught to be yourself. You weren't taught to be who you needed to be. You know what I mean? So it's like, now we're finding out who that is, and we're now being able to be more authentic than ever. And I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of, okay, so I know a lot of people out there are shifting into more of their passion, which means you're going to be self-employed. There's more of you that are stepping up and being entrepreneurs. You're stepping into what it is your passion is. And it doesn't have to be all spiritual stuff. Okay. It's whatever your passion is. Just because you have the spiritual side doesn't mean you're going to be of service in that way. If you love building tables, you're going to build a table. You know what I mean? Or if you're a painter, you're going to be the painter. But you guys are all starting to step into truly what your passions are. And society and humanity is going to support them. So you guys, anyone out there with small businesses, just know the universe is supporting you now, and the people are supporting you now. Everywhere around the universe, they are supporting you now to step into your passion. And I see more and more people doing it. I have more and more clients that are stepping out on their own. So you guys can do this as well. If you guys have fear about it, let go of the fear and know that you'll be supported because you're doing it out of joy and love and passion. Okay? Okay. No fear. No fear. Remember, that's our big motto here. No fear. All right. So what else is shaking out there, my friends? What else is shaking? I can tell you the energy's kicking, and standing in your truth is very important. I don't know who's feeling the energy or feeling a blockage on their left side, left shoulder, left neck, whatever it is. So everybody take a deep breath and just let it flow. We don't want any energy blockages. We want to be free flowing energy. Just like if you had, just like when you have your cords connected to your phones, right? We want it to not have a bad connection because we want it to charge our phone, right? We want it to be fully charged. We don't want it to be like, oh, we have to set it just right so that it charges, because I do have a charger like that. It's a pain in the butt. So we want to be in that full charge mode. So how do you stay in that full charge mode? How do you stay fully connected? It's different for everybody, but you have to stand in your love and your joy and not have any fear anymore. Okay, people? That's what it has to be. You have to have your step out of fear and love and just be in total joy. Okay? Super duper important as we move forward. Beep, 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 beep. All right. So what else do we have going on? What else do they want me to share with you, my beautiful people, my beautiful magical beings of light? Pew, pew, pew. I want you guys, it's so funny. They want you guys to hold out your hands and just go pew, pew, pew with the energy, and feel if you feel things come out of your hands, because they're being funny but being serious at the same time. So they want you to feel into that and see how that feels for you. Because I feel like we're energetic beings. It's just like when I went to go visit this space last week and I had to touch this tree. It didn't want me to hug it. It just wanted me to connect, I'll use my glass of water, just in my hand. And I was just like reading everything from the hand. And I was like, whoa, wow, lots of energy going on in here. And then it went down into the earth and there was a lot of information. So I feel like you guys are getting a lot of information. You guys are getting a lot of downloads right now. Whether you recognize them or not, definitely spend some more time out in nature now that we were into the spring and moving into summer, depending on where you are. So it's like move into the nature, get in tune with nature, feel it, because we're going to be more in tune with all of that. And I feel like it has something to do with time as well. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. We're all learning together. We've never made it this far. We've never made it this far. We've always hit a reset button. So there's like a lot of excitement that we're like We're on our way to having love and peace on this earth. It's amazing, 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 amazing. Dia says, driving across the country was full of pinging. Pew, pew, pew. Yes, I remember discussing that with you. And a lot of you guys that travel, and those of you that travel by air, or you guys travel by car, or, even by bus or train or whatever, just know that your energy is being called to those specific places so that you can do whatever it is that you need to do in that specific time to help the energy of the earth. Right? It's like, oh, I'm just going to go visit so-and-so. And then it brings you across all these people and this terrain and all that road. And, you passed 70 people, that you needed to pass, but you had no idea what you were doing. You know what I mean? So we are tapping in and following more of our GPS, I love to call it, our God positioning center, our heart center, our soul, so it's like we're totally tapping into that. We're honoring that now. We're trusting it. We're not fighting so much with our head. That's where we get in trouble, when we get in our head too much and we start thinking about stuff, just gotta let that stuff go. But it's like standing in your true power now. And I feel like I feel this rush of love coming through us and totally like smoothing into us. Woo! All right. Sarah, would it be possible to get your website where we can order your goodies? Yes. If Tiffany doesn't still have that, I'll send it out to you later. Because I don't have it pulled up right now. That would take me too long to find it. I don't have it saved. But yeah, you can definitely look into it. I'll be adding more stuff there. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. And when I got that first sale, I was like, wow, I sold something that I didn't buy. That was awesome. All right. So I have another person here. Hi, it's Lady R. Can I please get a reading? Well, hello, Lady R. Lady R. Let's see what we get for you. It's so funny because I feel like I'm talking like I'm somewhere else. So Lady R, what I get for you is one, you need to start standing and speaking your truth because they really want me to clear my throat. So it's like this, there's this. It's so funny because I feel like I got a hairball, like I'm a cat. But once you spit it out, it's like you're going to be more independent because that's why they're showing me the cat, so that you're more independent. They want you to be more independent. So it's like you're stepping out on your own. There's some kind of newness coming for you right now. And they just want you to enjoy the ride and let go of the human part of it and enjoy the spiritual ride of where you're going. So I'll leave that with you. Woo, woo, woo. You're welcome. You're welcome, Super Space Cookie. All right, let's see. They're super happy that all of you guys are stepping up because it's so funny. I feel like we're all at this it's so funny. I feel like we're at this building, and for a lack of, not really knowing what it is, but let's say we're at the Akashic Records, right? We're all at the Akashic Records, and we're all having a meeting at the bottom of the stairs because I feel like there's several stairs before we can get up into the door, right? So we're all hanging out and we're having this party at the beginning of the Akashic Records, right? And we're all having these conversations, and we're all in this, we're in party mode. We're like having a good time, and we're feeling really good. You know what I mean? So it's like we're letting all that go, and so it's so cool because, and we're all like going into the building one by one, and we're adding to our books. It's like, it's so funny. I think we're adding what we know right now. It's so funny. So we're adding the knowledge that we have gained right now, and we're adding that to the Akashic Records. That's so cool. Do you guys feel that? Oh my God, my head's on fire right now. So it's like we're adding this new information, and each one of you are moving in such a way that you guys are doing work that you have no idea what you're doing. Your spiritual self does. Feel into that energy. I feel like it's crown, it's third eye, it's moving down into your throat. We're going through all of the chakras. You are totally in tune. You are totally in balance. So whoever's feeling that clogginess, there's someone out there feeling that clogginess. Once I said all that, feeling that in your forehead or in your crown, I want you to just release it. Just allow the energy just to flow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're welcome. All right, let's see what else we got here. Wanda Springer, hi, may I please have a reading? Sure, let's see what we have going on in Wanda's world. Wanda's world. All right, so Wanda, what I'm getting for you right now is like you are stepping out of the muck. I feel like you are getting out of some kind of situation or something that you didn't want or you didn't like. You know what I mean? I feel like you're starting to let that go. I feel like they're showing me you stepping up out of the muck. So I don't know what that means, for you right now in this moment. But they show me you stepping up. I feel like I'm on dry ground. I left my muddy boots in the muck, and I don't need to be there anymore. And I'm starting this new journey. So wherever you've been in and whatever this time period has been, it's like you're ready to step out of it. It's just a step up. It's a step forward. It's a step, and it's a baby step. It doesn't even have to be a humongous one. It's just a baby step. And now everything gives you new clarity. There's a new perspective, and it just really opens you up. So I'm going to leave that for you, Wanda. All right. Woo, woo, woo. I love you guys. Woo. And I just looked at the clock and it's 1:44 here. That is so funny. You guys are awesome. Woo, woo, woo. Let's see what we have going on here. Oh, that's weird. How did that pop up? You guys are so funny. All right. So you guys are welcome. I'm glad I could be here to be of service. Somehow I'm missing some stuff. Let's see did I miss any of you loves out there? If I've missed any of you, please drop your little name or your question if you have one in the chat box. No, it looks like I did good. Oh, I got all kinds of bells and whistles going off today. It's musical here today. Woohoo! Oh, Wanda, I'm sorry. She says, I had a head injury and lost my job. Okay, well, Wanda, this is why it's stepping up out of the muck then. And this is going to allow you to move into that new future. And don't worry about the job because I feel like you'll be financially supported. Just believe that you will. Okay? All right. I believe that to be true. So just step up. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Let's see what else we got going on. All right, so I looks like I got all you guys. Hello. Since we have like about 15 minutes left, I would like to know where you guys are all joining me from today. I know I have some Idaho. I know I have some Texas. I know I have some Rhode Island. I know I have some California. Where else are you guys from out there? Where are we connecting in? Where are we making our web today? Drop your state in the chat. Let me know where you're at today. Where is love flowing to? Where are we connecting into? Where are we creating all that? Oh, and just for that, they want me to grab this. Because this is us, people. I love this painting. I love this. This is us. This is so awesome. We got Lady Di in Florida. Well, I'm in Florida too. Love it. This is us. We're intertwining all this energy, this love, this vibration through the earth on this 555 day. So we are the creators of the new, right? It's a magical, magical day in 555. Woo, woo, woo. What are you guys going to create now? Woo, woo, woo. All right, no one else wants to drop where they're from out there. Doesn't matter. I just thought that would take up some time, and I could read off where you guys were from. But anyways, let's see what else they have. Oh, they want me to share this again, since we're getting towards the end. My automatic writing again about the 555, right? All right, so I guess it's 3 times, right? 555, so this will be the 3rd time I'm sharing it. All right, so May 5th, 2021, 555. Time is now. Change is here. Time is now. Magical beings of earth. It's time to stand in your faith, your power, your light. Stand tall, my beings of light. It's a call to action. Just being you. Be you. The authentic you, whatever that means to you. All right, I got Florida, I got Texas, I got Indiana. I know my producer's in Connecticut, so I got that too. I love that we're all over the United States, and we might even be outside there today. Anna didn't sneak in from Canada today. She must be busy at work. You know what I mean? But it's like bing, bing, bing. We got stuff going on all over the world, and we are the creators of new. And also, they want me to tell you guys, there's this, okay, so I'm not sure who this is directed at, but I know a little bit, but I know there's people that are looking for either financial backing or they're looking for someone to help them create their business. I want you to know that something new is coming up in the very next few weeks. I feel like May is going to be a hot month for new activities getting started because I feel like it's so funny because they're showing me 2 sledgehammers. Like if I was holding 2 sledgehammers and I was actually strong enough to hold 5 Thor's hammers. That's what they kind of look like, so just imagine, couldn't pick it up. So bam, 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 the old structures that are getting so knocked down right now that something new has to be created very quickly, and there's going to be a quick turnover. I don't know what that means, but you guys take that for what it is. Just know that shit's going to change fast. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Stuff's changing fast. I know we have kids watching. I try to be appropriate. All right. So you guys, this is so cool. Again, if you guys want, definitely think about if you guys want to be a sponsor for the show, get your advice or get your business out there. If you guys want to be a sponsor, look it up on Goldylocks Productions. And you definitely come and see us on Monday at 8 p.m. for the message circle. It's a lot of fun. I love getting online with you guys. And also, if you guys are not a member of the Patreon, of the Goldylocks Patreon, we have this beautiful show now that's changed to Monday nights at 8 o'clock just for our Patreon viewers, called The Spiritual View. We just get on and we just talk our normal stuff. It's not so much of a show like this. You guys get to interact with us and find out more about us on a personal level. It's kind of fun. If you guys ever want to look into that, then definitely look into the Goldylocks Patreon. Okie dokie. I just wanted you guys to know that. Okay, so yes, check it out. Check it out. And we are helping so many people and connecting with so many people right now because as the world wakes up, they're looking for answers. And God is leading them in directions that they don't even know were possible even a day or so ago. A lot of my new clients now, I'm like, so how did you find me? Because I don't do a lot of advertising. You know what I mean? You guys, I advertise with you guys. But other than that, in my little bit on my Facebook, but I'm getting random people now from everywhere. And I'm like, so how did you find me? They're like, oh, the internet. I just looked up, and then you popped up. So that means God is placing me in places that I need to be found, right? Even if I'm not trying to do it, it's showing up exactly where it needs to. Know that everything's happening in divine time. There's nothing you can do to speed it up or slow it down. Everything is in divine time. It's your human that wants to slow things up or speed things up. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow, my darlings. Go with the flow. Woo! All right. I got Sri Lanka now. Woohoo! A unique thing to recognize my future spouse. All right. Let's see what I can do for that. It's a little off. I can tell you that, my friend from Sri Lanka. I can tell you that you are going to recognize that they have an energy to them that you have never been around before. There is going to be like a sparkle, an energy that you can see, that you can sense, that has been unlike anything you've ever experienced before. It's going to light a switch in you that will turn on you. It's going to help turn on the rest of you. It's like you're at 9 in a volume and they help add that 10. So whatever vibration they're at adds to your vibration. It's an adding, not taking away. So I'll leave that with you, my dear. You're going to recognize their energy in your future spouse. And that kind of goes for a lot of you too. You're going to recognize the energy. And when you're going to open yourself up to that love, that you're going to totally know that you deserve to be in now, rather than settling, right? Or if it's hard, or if they haven't gone through their shadow work and they haven't gone through their dark side yet, and they're still portraying the victim mode or whatever it is. Because let me tell you, people, we are survivors and thrivers now. We are not the victim of anything unless you think you are. Okay, you are survivors and thrivers. We are standing up and we are doing everything that we need to do. Okay, everything that we need to do now. Everything that we need to do. We know what it is. We are standing in it. I'm telling you what, I don't know what's taking place in the next few days in this energy that's spinning out of control, but I feel energetically, I am in some kind of energetic tornado. I am in this, I see things flying past me. Imagine, it's so funny. We're going to take this from the spiritual view yesterday because we hit on the Wizard of Oz. But I feel like I'm in the tornado right now. I feel like I'm in that tornado and I see all the things, right? Remember when she would see all the houses flying by and all this stuff? So I feel like that's all our past. It's all our past trap. Funny how they tell us the truth all the time. Anyways, we're going through all this fast, and it's going very quickly and it's all spinning past us and we're not even picking up on it anymore. And we don't even care. We're just releasing. And when we land in the land of Oz, this is where we're going to start to create, even though there was things there. It's like we are standing in our new land of Oz. I don't know what that means for us right now, but it's like we are going to be the creators of the magical. So we're going to be going down the yellow brick road, and we're not going to meet the man behind the curtain, because we are the man behind the curtain. Okay, we are that dude. We have all the answers already, and that's how we're going to start making everything moving together. Does that make sense? I don't know. But anyways, yellow brick road, yellow brick road, yellow brick road. And who cares if there's flying monkeys? That would be really cool. We're going to make friends with them. Okay, they're going to be our friends. They're going to tell us everything that we need to know about flying monkeys. Okay, all right. So let's see. Complicated by slide. You're the calm amid the storm. I must be, because I'm totally anchored. Like I'm sitting right here and I'm just watching it all just spin out of control. I'm watching it spin out of control. And that's how we're all supposed to be. So whatever the storm is taking place right now, we are the calm of the storm. I am, you are, all of us are, we are. Okay. And Sarah says, I see you in red sparkly shoes. Now that would be funny. I hate shoes. Can we just put sparkles on my feet? Oh, we can get those little sparkly things, like just the little thing, like the little bells. Like we could put little red bells on me. How's that? I'll put the little red bells on so I can click my bells together instead of my shoes. Because I prefer to be barefoot. I'm such a nature baby. Such a nature baby. I like to be standing on the earth. All right. So everybody be the calm in the storm as everything's getting ready to shift. And if you feel like there's a wave coming, get on your surfboard, woo, and ride with it, or just get in the lazy river and go with the flow and see where divine time takes you. Because you have to give up your human control and be like, woo, woo, woo. All right. Dia says we're taking back the shoes like we do numbers. Yay. Hey, that's a great idea. I would love to never wear shoes again if I never had to, because I remember back in the day when I first moved down to Florida, I would even go into like Walmart and stuff with no shoes on because they didn't care back in the day. But then they changed it that year. They got all stickly, because I was just, the liability. I'm like, well, I watch where I'm walking. And if I, but anyways, I walk barefooted everywhere. And if they'd let me go to the store barefooted, I would. Yes, we're taking back the power of all things, okay? Whether it's the numbers, whether it's religion and God, whatever they decided they wanted to take away from us on earth, we're taking back and converting it back into good. So whatever was good and they turned into bad, we're taking from bad and turning it back into good to the way it should be. So, I feel like that upsets some people in their solar plex. Don't be upset. This is okay. It's all good. It's supposed to be this way. But we are correcting things that have been wrong for many, 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 many of our lifetimes. Many, many of our lifetimes, people. Many, 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 many. And we're done. We're taking it all back. We're turning it all back to good. We're not being controlled. We're all going to be able to connect into our higher consciousness. We are connected to our higher consciousness. We are awake and we are aware of what we are doing and what we are creating. You guys are the magic of this new earth that we are creating. This 5D magical new golden age that we're creating. You guys are the masterminds behind. You guys are the love and the creation behind this. I can't wait to see what you all create. I don't know who that was just talking to me, but they're very cute. They're very chatty. They're very chatty. I can tell you there's a lot of entities around and there's beings here. The entities that are they like to be called anything with love. As long as you're using your intention of love, just know that we have beings from not of this space and time, out of this galaxy and universe that are also here assisting us this time. Also adding to the energy that's coming to Earth. Many of you are awakening to who your true selves are, getting major downloads, getting new information. Please trust and allow this information to help guide you move forward with grace and love in your heart as we transform humanity together. And I really want you guys to feel into that energy. Whew. Feel into that. I have goosebumps now. They made me really hot. Then, woo, they're making me all lit up now. So feel that energy. Be your higher selves. Be your authentic self, whatever that means for you. As long as you're being love and joy. Yes, Sarah says we are our higher selves. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's see. I have 2 minutes left. So what else would I would like to share with you guys for the last 2 minutes of my show? Okay, so you guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for everything that you've done up until this very moment and everything that you're going to be doing moving forward. Every obstacle that you've overcome, everything that you've every struggle, every drama, every trauma that you've overcome, and now see the easy path in front of you as we start to create this easy earth for more people on earth, and we create more joy and happiness throughout the lands. And then they just show me it spreads when each person, right? And those around you may be shutting you off and cutting you off because they don't think like you do. It's okay. Let them do that right now. They'll come to their senses moving on, but you guys have to be responsible for you and where you're moving on to. And you guys are so powerful and so loving. Please honor that in yourself. Please spread kindness everywhere you go. Pew, pew, pew. That's what I mean. You know, spread your love and joy. Just see it going all over and helping everybody being more awake and aware of who they truly are and honoring their organic truth. I want you guys to have a fabulous, fabulous week. I think Marsha will be my guest next week. So we'll be talking feng shui and summer energy and what you guys can do with all that stuff. So thank you guys for being a part of my show today. I love each and every one of you all the way out into the multiverses from where we finally come from or originally come from, beyond anything you can measure within this world, in this realm. I love you all. Have a great week. Love you guys.
This month's broadcasting is sponsored by ICU Dr. Lauren Love, ICU nurses, technicians, and staff in the Boston area hospitals.